Okay, let's rock and roll. Grip it and own it. We're going to talk about a great week and what's exciting for you guys. That's what we want to do. I got a lot done this week. A lot done. I got some good news. I've did my due diligence on a few things. So I want to hear about how happy you guys are. There's a notice going out there that I'm on. Rock Talk. Rock Talk is whatever you want to talk about. I like to talk about business, you know? That's what I'd like to do. I had a good day bowling. Good day bowling. I felt relaxed. It's good to be fit. It's good to be fit. Good to take care of yourself. You got to keep moving. As you get older, you got to keep moving. You know? Okay, it's a Friday night here in the United States. What are you guys doing on a Friday night? How you doing, MJ? Hello, hello, hello. Say hi. Evan. Hi, guys. Evan and Sean. Thanks for the thumbs up. Yeah, it's Friday. I've already did my stuff, man. I've had a good night. As soon as I'm done with this, I'll go watch a few ball games, have something to eat. Okay. Hey, Paul. Yavid. My daddy, okay. Pierce Morgan, okay. I've heard that before, but I think that's the interview guy, right? I'm Grandpa, I know. They call me Papa. Papa Rock. Miss Annie, are you the first time here? You might be the first time here. Yeah, people have said I've looked like Robin Williams. I'm from United States, state of Florida. See. My eyes, my mom. Good genes. I'm one of 11 kids. I'm number 5. Florida guy. What are you guys doing on a Friday night? Am I the only one in? I'm an old man. You guys are out partying. Good genes, good genes. My dad's 100. And he's got his mind. It's Saturday. Miss Annie, where are you located? Yeah, Andrew, my brother is. He's 79. Yeah. And my youngest brother is 60, so we go from 79 to 60. Israel. Italia, my grandparents are from Bari Trojano. Okay. I'm not much of a partier. Those days are over. Well, thanks for joining us. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody feeling okay? Spain, yeah. No, I don't know how to cook. My brothers do though. I have 7 brothers. They all cook. I don't cook. I was too busy running businesses. So yeah, 37. You're young. There's, at a certain age, you say, "That's it. I'm going to start working and I'm focusing and discipline." And you're growing up at 37. You should be growing up. South Park. Yeah. Pizza or pasta? I'm gluten free in the last year or so, and I feel a lot better. They thought I had celiac disease, but they're saying that I'm doing good now. Russia. I just had I got a Russian friend here. She's a spa expert, like massages and sports. Okay. Uh-oh. How'd you hurt your back? Sports? Work? I was in manufacturing my first 25 years, and then I got into consulting the last 25. I've been in business 25 years. Nobody's asking for money. You got to work. You got to work. Nobody's asking for money. No, I learn. I'm 71 years old. I learn from everybody. What's going on? My average audience is 35 to 65. I'm old, man. You're right. No need to be a sugar daddy or sugar mama. Yeah, this is a business. This is a business. Why do you think I'm on here? This is not a game to me. This is serious stuff. Serious stuff because I have a lot of followers, not only on this, I'm on TikTok, I'm on social media. What else? LinkedIn. I'm on business. I've been in business for 50 years. I consider myself fortunate that I have a lot of experiences to share. So ask me a question. Not a problem. I have grandkids. I have 4, 2 college and 2 grade school. Okay. No, I'm single. I'm divorced. Hearts and thumbs up is good. Thank you. Yeah, I've been very fortunate. California, I'll be in California in September. A buddy of mine's getting married. He's 75 and he's married. He's a white guy, Jewish guy. He's marrying a South Korean. She's in her 60s. But he was a Harvard classmate of mine. Good guy. Oh, Annie, you know people, huh? That's good. You're communicating. You're engaged. That's good. Yeah, I'm an uncle. Harvard. I'm a Harvard guy. Business school. That's a good combination, right? Jewish and Russian? Strong. Strong. I don't, I've heard about Gordon Ramsay, but I really don't. Isn't that the cook or a chef or something like that? But he's kind of nasty. I mean, that's his popularity. He's kind of direct. I'm an uncle to many. Our family's got over 110 descendants. A lot of babies in our family. Trevino 330, what's that mean? A teacher, do you have, no. How you doing, Fat? How you doing? Thumbs ups, hearts, good thing. Miss Annie, what are you checking out? What am I talking about today? Anything about fitness? Anything about a good week? Did everybody have a good week? Anybody accomplish anything? I accomplished a lot this week. I'm very, I schedule things out. Even though I'm retired from business, I have certain things that I work on, such as YouTube. I enjoy YouTube. I learn from young people. Replay had a good week. That's good. Okay. We're yeah, it's a commitment, Fat, isn't it? 2 years or so, or even more. I mean, you got to be on call at a certain age, right? In Israel. Doesn't matter. Uncle, Papa, Gramps, whatever. Thanks, Replay. Oh, is that what the commitment is? Yeah. Mike, I was in manufacturing, printing, converting, die cutting. 3M. 3M was my big customer for 25 years. San Francisco. You're going through a lot of changes over there. I'll be in LA in September. Okay. Did we work together? It's possible. How you doing, KF? Appreciate you checking in. You have a good week? Did everybody have a good week? No. Realtors? I don't know. I don't know that brand. India. We have Catholic priests, a lot of Catholic priests in West Palm Beach from India. Thank you, Miss Annie. Subscribe. Hearts. I'm on twice a day, usually in the morning and in the evening. I pop up just to see what's going on with everybody. Hey, Harold, how's it going, man? Silver Fox, it's okay. Yes, I've been in the Netherlands for printing. The printing industry is big. They have trade shows. More or less, I got over 2 million miles on Delta alone. I've been to almost all Western Europe, Central Europe, Japan, Vietnam. I'm going back to Vietnam. I really like Vietnam. Hi, Elsa. I was here yesterday, but, short amount of time. It's starting to be really good. We're starting to get rid of the trolls. The trolls aren't coming back. You see, since I started bringing this, they're not coming back. Annie, you're getting popular. This isn't a dating app, everybody. Come on. Oh, man. A to A plus. Awesome. Awesome. Very good. 26. Miss Annie, don't look for trouble. You're still young. Dubai. Yes, they have. I got a new one, actually. How's this one? I got... It helps, man. I believe in cybersecurity. I have a condo. I've had many homes, but I'm in my 70s now. Good for you, Annie. Good for you. Does it matter? Yes, I brought my own. Who likes this one? More hearts and more, what do you call it? We'll do a poll for the colors and the trolls. So we need hearts and we need thumbs up. Okay, who likes this one? Bingo. How many? Anybody? That's only, how about stars? A couple hearts, that's it? Who likes this one? The green? The green's more popular, huh? I thought they're kind of cute. I've had so many trolls in the last week that I thought you might as well have fun with them, you know? Miss Annie, this isn't a dating app. You don't need a girlfriend. You need to have a purpose in life. Work on your purpose. Life is good. Let's be thankful. You know what I'm saying? India. Jeffrey. How you doing, Jeffrey? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. Actually, I'm checking into, what's it called? What's that Musk got? Starlink. You guys hear of Starlink? Because our internet's not always the best. So when I travel, I've heard Starlink is very good. So I'm going to check into that. Yes, Elon Musk. It's part of his businesses. Oh, she likes Starlink, huh? It's good. Good to hear. Thanks, Rebecca. Thank you. Appreciate it. Rebecca, have you been on before? I don't know if you've been on before. Crunch, how you doing, man? It's Friday. You out working? You're motivated, I could tell. People are using this as a dating app. Come on, you guys. Come on. Wow. Good for you. Thanks, Replay. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm doing fine. Is everybody doing fine today? I mean, if you're on, I appreciate it. Sometimes I don't know whether to come on, but Rock Talk is kind of open. I want you guys to feel comfortable, confident. You know, if you got any ideas, because I get ideas like you guys answered about Starlink. I feel good that I'm looking into Starlink because somebody's got it, has a connection. Okay, I could do that. What do you want to hear about? You want to hear about family business? You want to hear about an entrepreneur? You want to hear about private equity? You want to hear about 3M? I've had a 50-year experience in business. This is my eighth business. YouTube is a business for me. Rock Talk, exactly. So, is anybody working for a family business or in a family business? Most people, entrepreneur, okay. What do you want to know about entrepreneurs? Entrepreneurs, it's not easy. Uh, they say 10% of people in the upper echelon are entrepreneurs. But you know what I say? 1% of the world have the grit to be sustainable, to be a family business and an entrepreneur. And the biggest issue about an entrepreneur is succession. You know what I mean? Succession. And you build a business to sell it eventually. That's what I've been doing. I build it, I start it, I get bored, I go, okay, I'll cash out and I'll do something else. Thanks, Rebecca. Does that answer one question on entrepreneurship? Who likes working with their boss? Everybody like working with their boss? Because I see a lot of people not trusting their boss today. You know what I mean? Ripping lips. I do. What's that? You do what? You work for a family business? You are the family business? You like your boss? Coconuts? Okay. Real estate is very competitive. Everybody knows that, right? I got my real estate license for doing commercial deals. Love the boss. Excellent. You have an opportunity to buy the business down the road? That's a good way of going. Miss Annie, Miss Annie's got her own discussion going on. That's okay. What kind of link do you need? My link is Rock LaManna. Crunch, I'll see you. I'll be back tomorrow. I got things going on, but I like stopping in, saying hi to everybody. I'm very consistent. Miss Andy, what kind of family business is it? Usually in Italy, it's small business. Is it a small business? Is it food, manufacturing, services? What is it? Everybody's different, Fat. Everybody's different. It's really hard to be an entrepreneur, to be independent. That's the bottom line. You want to be independent and free, but sometimes it's tough. Restaurant business, okay? You have additional family in the business, Miss Annie? There's dad, his mom. Usually Italians, they have the whole family in there. Miss Annie, I'm one of 11 kids, and we had a family business too. Okay, it shows up. Wow, 6 kids, huh? What number are you, Miss Annie? What number are you of the six? You're the youngest, okay. Who's running the business? Dad, mom, or brother or sister? Well, cybersecurity shows up. That's all we have to do. Don't worry about these trolls. Don't worry about the trolls. Yeah, there's a lot of people that you rather work and have what they call a work-life balance. That's what they say, but it's how you want to live your life, you know? My day was great. Russia. Yeah. Good athletes, big time athletes. Chicago, huh? Banking. Banking's a tough business. A lot of turnover. Don't understand Chinese, if that's Chinese. I don't understand. How you doing, Aldi? Where in the hell you been? I'm going back to Vietnam in November. One-way ticket. Are there any rich white women? Everybody's, oh, it's the Korean, huh? Everyone's got a different purpose. Yeah, I've been to Bali in 1990. I was in Bali. No, no. How you doing, Craig? Aren't you off today? Aren't you going to relax a little bit? Right around 7. Let me see here. I got 27 minutes ago. But you could always watch it, on the replay. The replay is just as good because it helps the algorithm. We got some trolls tonight. And Craig, they think it's a dating app. They're talking to each other. I'm like, how you doing? Everything's fine. Good evening. What's up? Say hi, Jay Garcia. They all say money doesn't matter. Money matters at certain times. Hey, Mike. Yeah, I had a good day, everybody. Never been in the military. I respect the military. I've had a brother that was in the Vietnam. My father was in World War II, a vet, and a lot of my uncles, Korean War, Pacific, and so on. Mike, no, no, no. I think there's too much drama in these dating apps. There's a lot of cyber security issues, a lot of bots, BOT. Is that what they have? No, but I have good contacts in Vietnam. I got friends there, and in fact, one of my buddies is having a baby in September, so I'm going to visit him. I don't have a favorite dating app. A lot of my buddies used them. My kids met people. My kids, two of my children met their future spouses on a dating app. No acting. I would do speeches for at trade shows. I hope I'm motivational. As you can see, when I see this crap, I don't respond because cybersecurity checks it out. We know who the trolls are, right? We know who the trolls are. I agree, replay. I agree. Mike, I missed that. It was going too fast. I'm looking for more thumbs up and more hearts, but Sam, a comedian? Craig, I know, man. I got to find some thumpy type trolls, though, because I know that's what they are. They're kind of thumpy. Thanks for the heart. Yeah, yeah, but what are you going to do with people that are. Thanks for the subscription. Thanks for this. A matchmaker? You wouldn't have liked me with my daughter. My sons, I could kick them in the ass. My daughter, she never listened to me and she picked the wrong horse. Listen to me. When you pick the wrong horse, what's that mean? Does anybody know when I say pick the right horse? What's it mean? Anybody know? What's your definition? When I say, oh, somebody's talking about workaholics. Yeah, that's what I am. KF's a winner. That's right. You win when you pick the right horse. There you go. You picked the wrong career. You picked the wrong spouse. You picked the wrong school. You picked the wrong friends. Make bad decisions. Pick the wrong financial investments. You picked the wrong location, whatever. I had a guy a couple days ago said that I kept saying about pick the right horse. He goes, well, I picked the right cow. I thought that was pretty good. Picked the wrong barber. I never thought of that. Yeah, the Robert De Niro, when he was younger, my dad De Niro reminded me of my father. I'm talking about the tough De Niro. I don't know if De Niro is that tough anymore. Uh-oh, we got some interaction going on here, Craig. Some of these guys don't know what to do on a Friday night, except talk to me. And that's okay. Well, that's up to you. You have a choice. Either go the right way or the wrong way. That's up to you, which is right and what's wrong. That's what my parents taught me. What's the difference between right and wrong? We found out right away where wrong was, believe me. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, I get it. Yeah, Craig, it's Friday night, man. Yeah, I had a good day today and then I went bowling. And I felt good bowling. I practiced bowling. It's very inconsistent. It's kind of like golf. One day you're shooting well, the next day but you keep going back. Good for you, Mike. Good for you. I bet you it's beautiful. Ask questions? Well, as I mentioned before, is everybody happy with their work, their employer? What's next for you guys? Anybody going through a transition? Anyone going through a divorce? Anyone going through a new job? Anyone just get let go? Anyone worry about finance? Anyone worried about their parents? Anyone worried about their kids? I would suspect that most people that are not married or don't have children. I could be wrong. Okay, oh, Michael's experience, you can see. He's got a life. Bob Ross, that's the painter, right? He had a lot of problems with the family. I think their estate plans or something like that. He had a lot of family problems talking about the money. Got a promotion, good for you. What did you do for your promotion? What was it? You got some sales, you hit your numbers. Yeah. YouTube is very interesting. YouTube is very interesting. I'm very close to monetize. And that's one of the reasons why I keep coming on here. And then you're going to start hearing my ideas, my strategies to help people like yourselves. Okay, VJ. Yeah, there's a lot of demands today. A lot of demands. And sometimes they double up your work and no extra pay. But if you lose your job, you're really screwed, you know? Well, it depends how you develop your career. I've said this more than once. Educate, and one of the biggest things that you need to do is get a job. Get a job and meet other people and network. And don't listen to negative shit. Think for yourself, look out in the future and say, I want to be here 5 years from now. I want to be here 10 years from now. You want a profession? You got to earn it. You got to work for it. But everything comes through an opportunity through people. Believe me. I've been networking all my life. There you go. Replay sees it. Yeah, but Craig, you know what? It's just the way it is today. I mean, I'm a baby boomer, as everybody knows. And, you know, a lot of baby boomers don't go on YouTube. They go on it for the wrong reasons. They worry and they entitle their kids. Some of them don't push their kids to get a good education and so on. Well, Michael, it's like me and my trolls. They help me. They help me with engagement. But at the same time, I get it. I get it. And the other thing here is what I liked about business as a leader is I always brought in really good talent and they would teach me. And then eventually, especially when you're young, they got their ambition. It's how much drive do you have? How much ambition do you have? And you always take care of your people because if you don't keep your promises and have a good brand and a good reputation, and you're a person of integrity, they're going to quit and go somewhere else anyway. So it's very important to pick the right horse. We've been talking about that. Well, yeah, you know what? When you talk about things that are messed up and never working again, that's not going to get you anywhere. You gotta do something. You know, you always have to have a purpose. Well, I could say that about some parts of America too. And it's not just the beauty of the environment, it's the people. And that's where you got to walk away from toxic people, negative people. And that could be family too. It could be your spouse. King size. No, it's not a cult. We just talk. It's Rock Talk. My name is Rock, and we just talk whatever you want to talk about. And some people end up doing the right thing, and some people are what we call trolls. But guess what? At the end of the day, they can't converse. Go with the flow. That's a good one. Rock Talk. Satisfying gameplay. How you doing? Your first time here? Subscribe. I'm on 2-3 times or twice a day just to keep things going. I got shorts, I got longs, I got other things on YouTube. I like YouTube because eventually this is the business to me. For my age, for 70 years old, you know, I'm talking to younger people, and younger people are on this. My audience is 35 to 65. Guys like Michael, look at. There you go. See, Michael's bringing back information. I've read that book too. There's tons of books out there to make things happen. Educate, read. Here, we got a 16-year-old. Hi, Matt, how you doing? We got 18-year-old. Look at these. Isn't that Gen Z? Pretty close to it, Gen Z. 21. Matt. It's good, Matt. See, my kids are in their 40s now. I used to try to coach them and teach them, but now they're on their own. We're just starting to roll out. But I have targets. In other words, dollar amounts. And I have foundations. And the foundation, the advertisers, whoever decides to advertise with me, AdSense, all my dollars are, I got 3 charities. I want to be in charities. Kentucky. Okay. I get it, Rich. I get it. But here's the thing. My kids are doing much better than I am. However, what I did was I saved since I was 21. Sean Penn. Yeah, people have said I look like Sean Penn too. I hope the young one, not the old one. Thanks, King Size. Thank you. Subscriptions, thumbs up, hearts, it's all good. Even from the trolls. I call that troll rehab. They'll convert. Eventually they'll convert. Omaris. Hi, Omaris. You can't say you hate reading, man. Can't say that. You got to start reading. You got to educate. Man, I think it's going to be close to that. I think it will. Trolls Rehab. Damn right. Look at they're still trying to think, what the hell? How can I break this community up? No, you can't. We got LaManna, but LaManna's race. Remember? Trolls are welcome, no problem. Nonfiction. There you go, Mike. You know, I have my memoir. You guys want to know good stuff and bad stuff? That's my book. It's a memoir. I got a second book coming out too. What is a Discord server? I don't know what that is. Virginia. That's my mother's first name, Virginia. Virginia Lillian. Matt, you're on YouTube, huh? Good for you. I don't agree with that. Good for you, Matt. Troll heaven? That's a good one, Craig. Can hold and engage a community. A lot of leaders set up. Oh. Oh, I'll look into that. I'll look into that. Right now, I'm trying to get into Starlink. I got my IT guy coming over to set me up with it because I have some difficulties sometimes on my my internet. Matt, that's it? One subscriber? What do you talk about? What do you talk about? My expertise is basically business, divorce, leadership, deals, mergers and acquisitions, printing industry, how to build, buy, and sell a business. Yes, I am diversified. I don't know, 50 Shades of Gray, isn't that kind of passe? It's gone. I don't even know. JB. JB. Okay. Thanks for the hearts. Thumbs up. It's all good, man. Matt, you got to start somewhere, man. Look at me. I started this seriously about 10 months ago. I'm kind of kicking ass for my age. I know I'm in the top 5%, maybe in the top 1% for my age. $500 subscribers. I want to do everything organically. I didn't want to have any trouble with getting kicked out or whatever, breach of contracts and so on. Gisela, I'm 71. I'm big on LinkedIn for many years. I got about 11,000 followers, and TikTok, I got over 12,000 because of Vietnam. I visited Vietnam and it just took off in Vietnam. Hi, Maurice. Maurice, you've been here before. Matt, I appreciate it. Give me the thumbs up, some hearts, subscribe. I don't know if you guys get my, I don't usually schedule things. I just go on and whatever, it's rock talk. You guys want to talk, we talk. Follow me on LinkedIn is my name. My channel is Rock, R-O-C-K LaManna, L-A capital M-A-N-N-A. Actually, it's right here. It's my phone number, my email, my spelling of my name. I even registered my name. It's a trademark. Nobody else is called Rock LaManna. I own my own name. And if you go, I strategize. I strategically plan and advise people. If you go on this QR code, you go right to YouTube, my channel. LaManna is just a last name. Just a last name. There's a lot of LaMannas in Italy. My grandparents are Italian. And they moved here in the early 1900s. How do you deal with kids with back talk? What do you think my father did? There was no back talk to the father. You back talk to the mother, guess what the mother would do? Only 1% of the time. With 11 kids. You back talk to my mother, her voice would say, wait till your father gets home. And of the 1% she would tell our father, you would get a whipping. So guess what you never did? You didn't backtalk. And you honor your mother and your father. That's the 10 Commandments. I have WhatsApp. Yeah, I got WhatsApp. Same phone number. But you got to identify yourself because I get a lot of scam, and I just let it go. Rich, you see what I'm saying? My father's still alive. He's 100, and I'm still scared of him. Don't talk back. My mother's Polish, 100% Polish, communicated Polish. She passed away at 94, but I went to Poland, love the people, and actually they really turned things around since Second World War. Hard-working people, like my mother, hard-working people. Well, it's not only the kids, it's the parents. And it could be the parents of their friends is the parents. Do you know that kids have parties and the parents allow drinking just so it's at the home? Are you shitting me? Come on. Now we're talking. Now, don't we respect our parents now? Oh yeah, Poland's got their shit together. You know why? They're hardworking people. Hardworking people. Thank you. Love Polish. My mother was fantastic. That's not my father. My father never made pizza. T-Rex, aren't you one of our trolls? I'm trying to think. Way to go, replay. I have kids in their 40s, and I know they respect me. And that all came from the way my parents raised me and raised all 11 of us. I talk to my brothers almost every day, my sisters, and we just laugh the way we were raised because it's not common. It's not common. Nah, I'm not into gambling, not even lottery tickets. I think it's a waste of time. Waste of money, too. I work too hard for what I do. Okay, now we're getting down. Craig, when I hit that 60 mark, it's kind of like, okay, I've done my role. It's kind of like advising and coaching. When I go in and coach people, I kind of plan for an hour. I always have an agenda, but I always have to, when people hire me, usually entrepreneurs or somebody that wants to grow their business or sell their business, they go, Rock, what about this? Rock, what about that? And I realize that they have no clue of how to sell a business, how to grow a business. A lot of people don't realize how lucky we've been. We've been lucky. A lot of people are lucky. And so I talk about how'd you raise your kids? Do you have a relationship with your kids? Did you play sports? I'm big on, were you in the military? I always feel like if a businessman or business person was in a competitive, stressful situation, they know how to handle tough situations. Some people just think about the money. No, it's not that way. I don't believe in that. Thanks, Patrick. I'm glad you're here. You've never been there. Patrick's a bingo. He's a troll. Yeah, you could see. Look, he's even talking about stuff that doesn't even matter. Oh, breaking bread with the family, with 11 of us, we would eat in 3 shifts. 11 kids. My father was a workaholic. He had 3 shifts. So he would come home after the second shift started, come home, eat, go back for the 3rd shift. Say hi to the people, bring them ice cream, bring them McDonald's hamburgers or whatever to say thank you. And that's what I learned how to do it. But the first shift was my mother making some type of pasta We were always had food. Oh, we never starved. And it was always about work. So the first shift was academic students. They would come home. The second shift was the athletes. That was me. I would come home. Then my dad would come home, and nobody would be there to eat with my dad because we were all afraid of my dad. You know why? We had to work. And my mother would take care of my father and coffee and pastry she would have because she's already eaten 2, 3 times, right? So it was great. And we still have great activities. I think, well, we know Patrick is this. He's in rehab right now. Like Craig says, rehab heaven. He's in a 12-step program. You guys know what 12-step programs are, right? Trolls have 12-step programs too. They're still living at home. Replay, it's just a game. It's a rehab, man. They have nothing else going on. See, he's happy as troll, and this is all good for me. You know, for the channel, it's all good because as soon as I just say cybersecurity, bots, those sponsors are going to come and say, "Rock, we want to sponsor with you." I said, "Yeah," and this is all. They catch up with these guys because it's all identified. It's all identified here. You know what? Car insurance, I never knew how to sell insurance. You know, I had to buy insurance. I was too busy. I was in manufacturing, so, you know, you had to have a great product. People had to trust you, you know, and you just deliver. You deliver what you promise. And we were with 3M, so 3M was worldwide, so we had some great relationships. Brazil, how you doing? It's going to be interesting with cybersecurity. It's going to be interesting. It's well worth investing, you know? There's a lot of high-tech technology out there that's going to really turn the world around. And that might be a good thing, like Craig and I talk about the stock market. It's a good thing to check into. Everything takes time to perfect. And you know what? It's the few that last that'll be there, like Oracle or Apple or somebody like that. It's R&D and smart people. I agree with that. Rich, I agree with that. It's not, well, it's like me. My 3 kids, I spend more time with my family than my 3 kids because they're all over the country. And I got grandkids that are at colleges. I mean, it's not easy. So I'm actually visiting my grandparent or my grandkids at their colleges because it's hard to find everybody in one place, you know? You got to be making money to invest. Invest in R&D. Jacob, Jacob, love from India. We get a lot of Indian, a lot going on with India and Vietnam. I think Vin Group just invested in India. Vietnamese. Vietnamese are rocking, man. They're rocking. JB, it takes a lot to invest in R&D, and you got to stick with it. You got to stick with it. Israel, I hope everything works out, man. No, look at. The trolls, best friends. They like each other. See? See? Okay, I'm beyond 60 minutes. I have goals. Once I hit it, hey, Craig, I'll be here tomorrow, probably morning, before I go out. I got a few other errands to do. It's Saturday morning tomorrow. I appreciate everybody coming on. Rock Talk, more and more we're going to break through, and some people that I really want to get things going. If you go on LinkedIn, I have more business stuff on there about how to build a business, how to buy a business, how to sell a business. A lot of people are getting laid off. A lot of people, white collar especially. The blue collar, hardworking guys, they're thriving right now. Okay? So I appreciate everything, everybody. Hey, Rich, thanks, man. Come back. Hearts, thumbs up, subscriptions, it's all cool. God bless everybody. Good night. Be well. Sleep well. See you tomorrow.